pretty crowded. Yeah. I think now that it's daylight and the storm is cleared, the police and the Coast Guard can devote more people to finding Nicholas. Yeah, but anyway, we should have some answers soon.
Hayden, grandmother! Why are there policemen all over the property?
When the lunch arrived at the dock, the police tried to turn us away. I had to tell them that Spencer lives here, and I was just bringing him home from a sleepover.
And then they got really serious and told us to come up here.
Sit down, Leonard. Spencer, something happened last night. We found a broken window in your dad's bedroom. And now we can't find your dad.
I hope you're not suggesting my father jumped out the window, because he would never do that.
Nobody thinks he jumped.
So he was pushed.
You know, he could have fallen. We just don't know. We can't be certain, and that's why the police are here. They're just trying to help us figure out what happened.
But if the police are investigating, they must suspect foul play.
They're not ruling anything out.
But they do think he fell into the harbor. That's why the Coast Guard is here, isn't it?
We think he landed on the rocks. Someone else was here and saw him there. But honey, that same person who saw him went right downstairs to try to help him, and he wasn't there anymore. Who exactly was this person? It was Jason. Before we proceed, we don't know exactly what happened last night. I don't want you to be too scared, though. You're in the bed. You could have gotten up and gone somewhere to be safe from the storm.
Or the police could have pulled him into the harbor and drowned him.
Spencer? When things like this happen, it's really easy to just go straight to the worst case scenario.
And the worst case scenario could be that my father's dead and I'll never see him again.
We don't know that right now. We still have a lot of reason to be hopeful.
Grandmother, it's a long way down from father's death, and we know how bad the storms are here.
But we also know that your dad is a survivor. That's right. That's right. He fell off the balcony at the Metro Court and he survived.
I know, thanks to Elizabeth.
Well, and a lot of other people, but mostly because your dad is a fighter.
Yeah, that's right. So listen, we have every reason to believe that your dad is going to come back to us.
You're right, Grandmother. We can't jump to conclusions without evidence. Did the authorities have a DNA match?
Actually, I have no idea. They did want a DNA sample, so I gave them his toothbrush.
Very good. The results might be in by now. They usually rush them in cases like this.
I did not know that. I know that you want to be brave for your dad right now, but we're all really, really upset, and we're all worried. And it's okay for us to tell each other how we feel. It's kind of important, especially for you.
I understand. I'm gonna go ask the detectives for an update. They must have found something by now.
Spencer, don't you want to stay with us just a little while longer?
No, thank you. I think we've covered all the collectives we know. But don't worry, I'll report back as soon as I do something.
Oh, wait. If you're going to speak to the authorities, I'm going to go with you.
Good idea, Grandma. They might be stonewalling me because of my house. They'll have to show you.
I spoke to the detective on the point and the Coast Guard. They're still considering this a search and rescue operation, okay? There's no need to lose hope yet, okay?
I know you're trying to reassure me, but it seems unlikely that father could survive a fall and several hours in the water.
He's in denial. He won't let himself have any feelings about this. I gotta look after him. This is so awful. What happened to my brother?
It's okay, Hayden. Father may never come back, but you still have me.